buttons, you guys. So many buttons. Good morning. Hold on. There. Phew. Good morning. Sometimes I forget to turn something on. Oops, wrong one. That's better.
We're on.
As long as it all works at the end of the day, then we're good.
I see a yellow something.
It's just a light. This?
No, it's more in front, near your bookcase.
Oh. So New Year's Eve, this was my glow-in-the-dark hula hoop.
A remnant of the New Year. Right?
Yes. Good morning, Colin. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody, Colin, family.
I hope everybody had fun.
Well, I never have a big New Year party. It's always subdued, but I look at we have some television shows that are making a funny review of the past year. Yes, I had a good laugh. Yes.
I went to a party. What?
Yay.
Why am I so dark? What's going on there? There. Yes, I went to a party, believe it or not. And it was great because it's been so long since we've been able to party.
You know what?
Colin says Happy New Year.
I'm still cautious.
That's okay. Everybody will do what's
Yep.
you know, you do you. You know the rules.
Yeah,
You do you.
Exactly. I do me, you do you.
What's going on with my lights? So so it is oh yeah. By the way, it's there's 75 days until spring. Although you know what? It's pretty spring-like outside.
Yeah, and this yesterday, well, the day before there was only they predicted 1 to 3 centimeters. Yesterday, I opened my application for the weather and it says 15 to 20 centimeters. I said, "You're kidding! It cannot be that much for a Wednesday." And
For a Wednesday.
Yeah, for Wednesday, and I was saying, no, that's not possible. But my mind was set as, okay, this morning I'm gonna open my eyes, I'm gonna prepare myself for shoveling, and I go to the window and it's all the same as the
Rain,
before.
rain,
So
rain.
okay, so no snow yet, but they are saying kind of 10 centimeters for between the Wednesday evening to Thursday morning. So maybe tomorrow shoveling.
Happy New Year, Paul. Although I said Happy New Year. Well, we'll say it again. We'll say it for the whole month. No, we won't.
You can.
We can. I saw Paul yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just sharing us out into the Facebook world to make sure people can find us. And yes, so it's 75 days, 8 hours and 22 minutes until spring. And it's National Spaghetti Day.
I like spaghetti. I love spaghetti.
And it's World Hypnotism Day. So if you're curious, one of my podcast episodes, I talked to a hypnotherapist about what it is and what it is not, because it's not what you see on TV.
No, it's not.
And all the awesome things that it can help you with. Who knew there were so many things that it could do, right?
Yeah, I heard for somebody who wants to quit smoking, they can use that.
Quit smoking, lose weight. Stop. Apparently, she had one lady stop her hot flashes. I'm like, what?
Ooh,
Well, I was looking a little blue over on Facebook. I was just adjusting my light. So, in honor of a brand new year, Because this is our first one, yes? It's January the 4th. Yes.
Yeah.
What are we going to do today?
I cannot tell you a new move in yoga, so I'll go for the triangle.
Triangle. That's okay. You know, the shape of the triangle is a delta, which means change.
Oh, that's good.
How do you like that? So for 2023, you can change whatever didn't work so far, right?
Right. I love it.
Colin's got to have something out there he's going to bust it out. Where's Diane in the Rockies today?
I don't know.
Maybe she slept in.
Maybe, or she has a rendezvous somewhere.
Maybe they're having a giant winter storm and they have no internet.
That could be.
I was supposed to do a podcast. Okay, Colin, I need 8 moves.
Oh, okay.
What can you give me what they are? Because because my mind is blank. Give me a hint. Obviously, I've got to pull out my qigongs.
Did you make a suggestion?
Let me just see. I've got a qigong video right here. This is a guy that I took qigong with in Kripalu, down in Massachusetts. Greg Delicio. Do. 5 elements, internal chi, 5 frolics, 5 organs. Oh my God. Paul, the usual. Paul, you kill me. So Paul comes to all of my classes in the studio. And whenever I say, what do you want to do? He always says, the usual. Ooh, yes. Colin. Holding. Yeah, those are all good. Colin, I remember all of those. So we have the owl. Owl is good. The bow and arrow is good. Yep. We'll get some heat turned on. Heaven and earth. That was what I was using for the 12 drummers drumming.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. That's it?
Okay, I can do more. What?
You can have one more, Diane, because Colin picked 3.
More. Which?
Happy New Year, Colin. You're going to get all 3. It's not a test.
Can we do the bear?
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
The rubbing. Rub.
We can totally do that. So, because it's the new year, I'm moving art studios, so I've got a little accumulation of unpacking over here that I have to get rid of. That's all good. It's January. That's the year of new and exciting things.
Change.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. People out in the Facebook world, find your spot. Ooh, there we go. Wait, hold on. Back it up. Back up the bus. There we go. And I'll just mute. There we go. Let's do it. Find your spot. Standing, sitting, as you wish. Spread out your toes and give them a little wiggle. And take a big breath. Stretch your arms out and then let it go. Just float. Just float. Like the snowflakes that Diane's going to get. Breathe in. Take a big breath. Let your shoulders sink. Let your arms drift. So, there's only ever 2 rules. My 2 rules of life. Palms lift. The first rule, gathering in the front, is to keep breathing. Sink down. Sinking the chi. So, rule number 1 is breathing. Breathe in. Scoop up the chi. Rule number 2, you do you. So, if anything I suggest is not for you, you don't have to do it. Don't cause yourself any pain. Hug it in. Sink it down, relax. you're not already there, take your feet out a little bit underneath you. And then open the door. Hands drift up. And then they melt down. Yes. Super soft and gentle. Good morning. Float up. And float down. Float up and hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand will come on top, right in the front. Embrace the giant New Year's Eve disco ball. Breathe in, open. Spin it around. Turn, turn, turn. Yes. Do that again. Breathe in. And you can always breathe more than I say. You know, as I said, you do you. One more time. Spinning it around. Turn. Stretch wide. Fingertips back together. Sink it down. What do we got? Oh yeah. Open the door. Breathe in. Let's start with the owl. So open your fingers wide. First, just stretch your spine up. Stretch your fingers. Lengthen everything up. And then let it go. We're going to do that again, and we're going to look over our shoulder. So stretch your fingers wide. Stretch your arms wide. Turn, turn, and look over your shoulder, even with your eyeballs. And then come on back to the center. You just kind of release. Let's look the other way. So what's the wise owl doing? He's looking back at 2022. Turn, turn, turn. Come on back. But then he comes back to this year. Let's do it again. So lengthen through your spine. Lengthen through your arms. Stretch yourself up and turn as far as feels good. And then release it back to the center. Let's look over this way one more time. Stretch. The wise owl looks back, back, back. And then release to the center. Let your arms float up. Squeeze your elbows open like a cactus and arch your back to a cow spine. And then tuck yourself into a little ball. Reach your arms long. Scrunch down a little bit. And then drift the arms up. So it's like a standing cat and cow. So open, so you're arching. Make sure you don't compress anything. And then you crunch into a little ball. Nose towards navel. Bend your knees as much as you want. Sweep the arms up. One more time. Open. It's like a little goddess almost. And then tuck into a little ball. Curl, curl, curl. Sweep it up. Hands drift down. A little over here. Float across. Grab onto your cloud. And float across the sky. So we're dancing with the clouds. Switch partners. Wave hands like clouds. Float. Yeah. Make sure you keep breathing. As you drift across, make a little hook. Just because we haven't got one yet today, lift up your knee. If you want. High five. Couple of loops. Breathe in. Single whip. This shoulder is relaxed. And then you just one more time. A little right there. Stretch everything straight. Swing that heel backwards. These toes point this way. Hands can be on the waist. And this hip goes this way. Be gentle. Right? Engage through your belly and come on back up. If you want to reach with the arms, stretch that way. Reach. Bring this hand down. Wherever it is perfect. Open your ribs and stretch your arm up to the sky. Strong with your legs. Let's draw 3 circles. Reach. And then you let that arm come on down. So you're not trying to reach the floor or anything. You're just trying to see open. How big can you make your circle? Reach. Maybe you exhale at the bottom. And then you inhale and open. One more time. Make it feel fabulous. Reach. Open it up. Have a moment of letting stuff happen. Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull your top arm up. Let it drift across. Grab onto a cloud partner and wave hands like clouds. Dance across the sky. Switch in the corner and float. Yes, how light can you make your arms? They're just clouds. Really? Come on across. Do you feel like another knee? Make a little hook. Lift that knee up if you're in the mood. Step out, high five, single whip. 2 loops. Breathing. Oh yes, make that shoulder just relax. One more time. We're going to do a triangle again because we like to do things on both sides. And stretch everything straight. Swing that heel back. Those toes just go that way. If you can, you keep your legs straight and this hip goes this way. And then you come on back up. Make sure you turn on your belly button. Reach the arms, reach, reach, reach. Arm comes down and you just give yourself a little encouragement to flatten yourself out against your invisible wall. 3 circles. Reach. You can think of a little cat spine there. And then you just let yourself open back up to flat when you draw the top of your circle. Reach all the way from your back foot. It's nice to exhale at the bottom and then inhale to fill it back up. One more time. Reach. A little breath out. Breath in. Expand. But not force. Just let it happen. Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull that top arm up. Sweep that arm across. Hug the big tree. Come to the center. Keep your hands or your feet a little wide. Sink. Lift. Press down. Cross the wrists. Float up. This hand's going to make your arrow. This hand will pull your bow. Pull. Shoot at something for 2023. This hand scoops up. Drift up. This hand will be the arrow. This hand will pull your bow. Look at what you're shooting at. Stretch. This hand scoops. Sink. Now, as long as your knees squeeze open, other side, in line with your toes, open. And you go as low as you want to go. Scoop it up. One more time. Our goals for 2023 are what? Getting stronger. Feeling more awesome. Scoop it up. Hands lift up. Hands flatten out and sink. Scoot your feet in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the door. Hands float up. Hands float down. Float up and open. This hand will come on top. Here's our ball of chi, but we're gonna pass. What? This palm goes up, this palm goes down. You're trying to reach for the stars, you're trying to stay grounded, so you're in the middle. Down through the center. Palms will pass each other like those magnets that don't quite touch. Stretch. How long and tall can you get and still stay down here? Do that again. Through the center. Heaven and earth. There it is. Stretch through your side body. One more time. Through the center. Spin it around. And lengthen it out. Whew. Come to the center. Hug the big tree. Stretch open wide. Bring fingers back together. Sink down. In case it snows, some snow angels, elbows float up halfway. And then sink down. Long neck. Get tall. Straighten your halo from your New Year's Eve partying. Down through the center. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 loose fists are going to form at your belly. And you're going to curl up and around as the bear tries to digest. all of that food that you ate over the holidays. So really make this gentle to your belly, but around and around and around. Yes. And let's go both ways. Why not? Now, I'm going to recommend that the way you end is starting at the right side, going up and across and down to the left. So if you're going the wrong way, end by if I look down at my belly clockwise, because that's the way your digestion moves. And then let your hands float down. Float up and hug the big tree. Sink. A little chi hula. So for our winter vacation, we'll do a little hula on the beach in Hawaii. Yeah? You gonna join me? Why not? Over here. Fold your middle fingers in. Pop at your antlers. Step out. Pivot. Lunge into that foot. And then turn for another deer looking behind. How far can you go? Breathe in. Lift up. You still got to be able to breathe. Side to side. You still got to follow the rules. Drift. One more time. Over here. Chi rock star. Pop out your antlers. Step out. Lunge. Back heel stays secure. Back leg is strong. And you turn and point that top big knee back, back, back. And then you breathe in. Lift yourself back to the center. Arms float up to the sides. Hug the big tree. Pull all that goodness in. Sink it down. Buddha belly in the front. Scoop up as much goodness as you can. Wrap your arms around. Lift it up and give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Scoop up a little extra cherry on top. Press down. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float up. Send your Care Bear stare to the world. So, it's a brand new year. We're going to send some extra love and joy out into the world because we still need it. Sink it down. We always need it. So we're going to do another. Float up. Bring it in. Sink it down. Yes. Buddha belly. Float up. It's like you're trying to wrap your arms around the wholeness of everything. Float up. A little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Big sigh. Over the top. One more time. Press down. Make it a tight little package of love and good chi energy. Diamond shape. Send your Care Bear stare. Send, send, send from your toes to your nose. Send some love out into the world. And then, package delivered. Float up. Hug the big tree. Sink it down. Cross the wrists at the bottom. Throw all that chi fetty up into the air. And then drift. Do that again. Cross. Lift. Make it soft as you sink. The next one, just shoulder high. Drift up. Hands float apart, a big old Happy New Year. One foot steps in. A little bow for my friends. Dun, da, da. Oh my gosh, you know what? I had this sitting here the whole time. I totally forgot. Happy New Year! Leftover from my parties. How's everybody feeling?
Good, nothing. Great. All stretched out.
And look, we got it all in.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I surprise even myself.
Yes, okay.
I know, Paul. Paul says it's too short. It is too short. It's a quick, slow flow. So when I teach, because I teach the full length fusion on Tuesdays, which was yesterday, and sometimes Paul and I will get to the end of class and we'll say, wow, That was really fast. Even because it's 45 minutes. So even sometimes you get so into your flow, 45 minutes is like, whoa, it's over? How'd that happen?
That's lovely.
What's that?
That is lovely.
That is lovely. So it is a brand new year. It's a brand spanking new year. Now you could say that every day you wake up is the start of a new year. Because it kind of is. Every day is a new day. But there's times where you got to take a moment to, say, yes, this is a spot where we're going to stop and reflect. So I invite you not everybody is back at work yet. If you still have some time to yourself to contemplate your life and what's going on, take some time. Look at what happened in 2022. Not all of it was bad. Sometimes the things that seem bad were actually just something you needed, which I've learned.
And we are still here.
And we're still here. Exactly. Diane's hit the nail on the head. So, reflect on 2022. What worked? What didn't work? By the way, failure is not failure. Failure is just a lesson waiting for you to discover what happened and maybe adjust, right? I fail all the time. So I approach my failures with curiosity. That didn't work. What should I do differently, right? What's the big deal? As long as nobody dies, I'm good.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, look at 2022. What did you really love in 2022? What was really fun? What did you really enjoy? That's awesome. Celebrate it. What did you want to do that you didn't do? Do you still want to do it? And then if you still want to do it, when are you going to do it? Write a date. And what didn't work, say, I wonder why that didn't work. Do I still want to do that? What would I do differently to make it work better? That's your task. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Dun, 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 dun. It's not Mission Impossible, though. This is Mission Possible. Mission Possible, my friends. And yeah, we're in January. Oh my God. Make sure you take some time to enjoy the fact that we're in a brand new year. And that things just keep doing what they're doing, right? Will I see you all next week? Oh, wait. Yes, I will see you all next week. But 3 guidelines for your amazing week. Diane, thank you for reminding me. 1, do something every day to make you happy. The deep down happy, not the fake happy. Shopping's fake happy. Number 2, find someone to hug. It's good for your immune system. And I'm just a hugger. I can't help it. Number 3, when stuff doesn't work, when stuff does work, we just go with the flow, right? That's what we do. We've been practicing that for so long. I just came up in my video feed. I think I've been teaching this for 10 years. So, time flies, friends. So, I'm still practicing going with the flow. When I reach enlightenment, I will probably move to the next plane. So there's no rush. There's no rush. I've got a lot to do on this plane still, my friends. So I will send you some love. I will send you a happy new year. I will send you kisses and hugs. And I will see you next week. All right. Take care. See you later, Diane. Ciao, ciao. People over in the Book of the Face and all that jazz, you can always come to the Zoom room and hang out if you want. Just saying. See you next week.